guys, how are you?
Hi. So good.
Kelly.
Good. So excited to talk with you guys today. So I wanted to know, first off, going into season 2, what was your reaction to the big season 1 finale twist?
Watching it or reading it?
Oh, yeah,
Reading it.
two different.
Cool. Because I have said this before today, but reading the finale on that Zoom with everybody for the first time in the table read is one of my core memories. As we all got to watch each other. We got to see everybody's face, but that twist came out of nowhere for me, and I spent a lot of time trying to figure it out.
You did.
The group chat was going crazy.
I was gonna say, I remember being away that weekend, and the group chat went, and you were out to dinner with your parents, so he was like, no spoilers. We were like, spoilers. Like,
I know.
everyone
I
was
looked at my phone, and
out.
everybody was like, Janet.
Yeah, and you were like,
what the heck? Yeah.
Does your group chat have a certain name?
Now it's changed because we added more people.
Yes,
Now
we
it's
have
called
new
New
ghosts.
School.
New school.
New school.
Yeah.
Okay, love it.
Yeah.
And did you have suspects, any strong theories in season 1?
No strong theories.
I don't think. I don't think so.
Warm theories, yeah.
We had ideas.
Yeah, our
Oh,
showrunners, Nate and Megan, they said, you can ask us and you'll never get it right.
Yeah,
Right.
And we never did. We asked them every day a new theory.
I feel like we would have had stronger theories had we not run it by them every day and then told us we weren't even close.
Right.
You know?
But Josh knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew, so it was just more of like, okay, finally.
Oh, you knew?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, to a degree, but
You were
yes.
like the secret
Okay.
out.
Yeah, Secret's out, finally, I don't have
Right.
to, resist all the
It's like trying to guess
That's a
Gossip Girl,
pivotal
you know?
thing.
Yes.
Piece of knowledge for you
Exactly.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So season 2 goes like full supernatural mode. I know obviously season 1 is too, but season 1 is more of a murder mystery-esque. So what was it like just going like full supernatural mode this season?
Sick. It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was really dope. I
say another cool word.
Yeah.
It was lit. It was lit. It was hype.
No, but sometimes you just.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
It's
The way they
creepy
did
and
it.
spooky,
Yeah.
and it's.
And the production design.
Yeah.
It's the way that the whole story just bigger and
Yeah, it's
into
simple,
each
but
other.
it's so I love that we never walked through people. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
with the cool
Yeah.
shots and lighting that we do that stuff. And also, I growing up was never a huge fan of paranormal stuff, but the way this show does it feels like if this were to be happening, this would be the way it is
Yes.
happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
And it almost makes you want to think about it on a scientific level. You know about why, which I love because usually
Yeah.
it doesn't stimulate me the same way.
Well, speaking on that note, have any of you guys had ghost encounters in real life?
Well, this room
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Just
true.
haunted?
is supposedly
This
Haunted
is
by
where Marilyn
Marilyn
Monroe's ghost.
You know, I should know this as someone
Yeah.
who lives in LA, but
No,
No, I
it's
didn't
not-
know this.
It's like I knew it was in this hotel, and then last night I realized it was in this room. It's like this exact room, not even
That's
the one
perfect.
down there. Yeah, it's amazing.
this
So we're
was
feeling it.
her apartment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
No tales yet while we've been in here.
Yes.
But
I want to believe.
No,
I want to believe so bad.
The flip side is that I don't believe in any of that
Yeah,
shit. But
same.
why not talk about it for fun? You know?
right.
Peyton and Milo, I have to ask, a lot of people are really rooting for your characters to get together. So what can you tease about that ship this season?
I ship that.
I got you. I'll say this. I'll say everything. Look, every aspect of the show gets deeper and more layered and more nuanced, and it's a really interesting circumstance they're in. And I think that, I can speak for Wally when I say as season 2 goes on, his love gets stronger, but his confusion gets stronger, and his frustration grows, and it's a paradoxical situation, if you will. He's trying to reach this thing, but ultimately it would be sending his love away. But
I feel like their relationship is taken to a whole nother level, and there's a lot of fun scenes between both of these characters, and I'm excited for people to see them. But
If you each could pick one word to describe your character storylines this season, what would it be?
I'm playing 2 characters, so I'm trying to.
Yeah. Yes.
I would say torn, probably. Torn for Wally.
Desperate.
Desperate. self-love. Does that count as one word if it's
Yeah,
hyphenated?
well,
Okay.
Feeling. That's a word.
Yeah.
That's a word people use.
And get this.
Yeah.
Feelings.
Yeah, that is one too people
Feelings,
use.
Very simple.
Wow, that's good.
Thank you. Yeah, feelings.
Found.
Focused.
Yeah, for both characters. Yeah, and then what was that like? Having the challenge of doing both this season.
It was really fun, and it was fun to get to take the scenes out of the school as well and kind of explore Janet's backstory.
Yes.
I worked with Jess to create Janet and create her mannerisms and sorry, I don't know. What else.
Yeah, absolutely. And what are you most excited for fans to see this season?
How different it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've really just kind of shoot out of the cannon in this season. I'm also really excited for them to see the human world
Yes.
more.
Yeah.
in
I
this.
was gonna say, yeah, they get some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
I think that the second season feels relentless in a really good way, in a way that has you on the edge of your seat, but also not in the service of just the wow factor
Yeah.
of some of these supernatural elements, but the kind of explanation and embellishment of the emotional journeys of each character. It does a really amazing job of tying those two together. So it's not, it's not just for shock value. It's to further the audience's relationship to these characters and their journeys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite on-set memory from this season between you guys?
On set.
Ooh.
I kept thinking about that dance when we danced when we were waiting for that scene.
Oh.
We had like a really weird night.
Yeah.
And
this
it was like,
dance.
I think the finale we were shooting.
We
And
did
it was
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
night
nights
shoots.
and it was like really tiring.
Oh my God,
And
this
we like
dance.
actually like, I think we all had like a mental break.
No, we all snapped.
No, and like in the moment it felt so right. Like this is what we're gonna do.
It was.
Right? And it must have been 2 a.m. and
We
we're
were loopy.
outside and we're waiting for they're over there shooting part of the scene and we were like, oh, it would be really good if
gonna
we choreographed a little dance right now to show them when they come over.
No music. No music.
No.
No. And
We thought they were gonna
It was
love
a little
it. We
Rockette
thought they were gonna be
inspired.
into it.
you have a video.
I have a video of the whole BTS of us choreographing this dance.
Well, you gotta release
Us
that
or
now.
Miles?
Release the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna
Miles.
create the whole.
It's shocking.
I've got the dance in there.
Gonna
too.
create a
You
campaign
see
for
the
that,
final
okay?
product. Yes.
Yeah, I'm remembering it now. It's coming back.
Yes.
Okay, that was a fun
Yeah,
day.
it was. I mean,
But I will say one of my favorite memories actually was that night, or while we were shooting that scene.
the dancing.
But it was the back, like the green room. It was. I mean, there must have been 25
Oh, yeah, we had
actors
so
in
many
that green
people
room,
there.
and
Oh.
all 25 of us stayed in the green room for lunch, and we all just
Played
were there
games,
playing games, listening
talked.
to music,
Yeah.
talking. And that can be rare sometimes on a set. Most people will just go back to their chairs, especially if a green room is that busy. And we just were enjoying the craziness of being on set.
Did we
at
have
2
all
a.m.
the
Oh, we
dogs
do
there
really like
too?
each other.
We had all the
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
was
We're trying to
3 or
escape.
4
really
dogs.
special. It was
love
that
that.
was fun.
You always had to leave someone there to make sure the dogs didn't.
Yeah, Finley was trying
Saying
to
that
go.
makes me realize just how lucky we are to
Yeah.
have
Well,
this
now you gotta
cast.
release the dog footage too.
Seriously,
we've got
there's a
some.
lot of
There's
it.
a lot.
Oh,
Got
good.
some.
Counting on that.
It's the release the Yarkin cut.
Yes. And then my last question: what's your favorite thing about the show overall?
The friends I've made along the way.
Good job,
True,
Sarah.
true.
That was.
I mean, that is the truth
Yeah.
for me as well. I mean, the show did
Not
change my
me.
life.
So much just like the ghost.
I wish I could say the same.
Well, also, I like that it takes characters that you think you really are expecting something from. And sometimes you get a little bit of that, and sometimes it's completely different. And I like that. It's first, like,
We contain multitudes.
role where it's not like, this is what it is. You know, I like that.
Yeah, and it's sophisticated. I think it's very fun, but it's very sophisticated, and I think that's rare in a show like this. You know?
Absolutely.
I think it treats the characters and the audience with a lot of respect.
Totally.
And that plays really well.
I
Yeah.
love getting to watch Josh act and everyone here and Maria Dizia as well. Just like we have such a fun cast.
Yeah.
It's like so fun to feed off of everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited to see the rest of the season because I've only gotten to see, a few of the schooners, so can't wait for the rest of it.
Us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also
To see it as
excited.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It was so great talking to you guys, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Doing good, how are you?
Good. So excited about season 2. So coming into season 2, I want to go back to season 1 for a minute. What was your guys' reaction when you first read the twist for season 1?
Which twist?
Well, who the quote killer was.
Okay. The end.
No one could have predicted it.
Yeah,
Like
no.
it was, I mean,
We were off.
it was insane. Yeah, we were all so off.
Yeah, we all had theories and we tried to figure it out, but we were really off.
Because we got the scripts like a week before we would shoot it, so we didn't know the ending while we were working. We knew the ending when we got to the end of shooting the season.
Did you guys have any strong theories going into that?
I thought Simon did it.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. I kind of thought that too.
I thought it was like an unreliable narrator situation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, totally. Yeah, well, especially in the finale, it kind of makes you think that for a second.
Yeah.
But I don't know, everyone is looking a little suspicious for a minute.
But I definitely didn't expect it. When we read it in the table read, I was like speechless. I was like, wait, what? So this is gonna open a whole new world.
Absolutely.
If that's
Speaking
what-
of New World, so season 2 just goes like full supernatural mode because season 1 was a little bit more murder mystery-ish. And so what was it like filming this season in comparison?
Oh, so fun.
Yeah.
A lot more adventurous. We shot a lot outside of the school, which was a change because I feel like we had a lot of scenes inside the school. And it's just, I don't know, it's very Ghostbuster-y.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I asked the other group this too, but have any of you had ghost encounters in real life?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
I have. I've had one in Los Angeles.
Okay.
But I had one also at my grandparents' house in New Brunswick when I was a kid, and I just saw this man standing at the end of my bed. And apparently, like, my mom had seen the same thing prior times where she'd been there. So there's someone. I don't think it was like a vicious entity, but it was
Just chilling there.
yeah, it's just like making sure I'm having a good night's rest.
Guard watching.
There are instances where people close to me tell me what they've encountered. For example, my sister has told me that, like she woke up in the middle of the night, looked up, and saw angels and dolphins swimming on the ceiling. And I said, "You're messing with me," but she really wasn't. And I go, "Okay." And then there's this other story about, like, I guess in Filipino families we have a lot of Santo Niño Catholic statues. Half Filipino?
Yeah.
Okay, so like my auntie, she has so many Santo Niño statues all over the house. She said she was walking, and when she turned around, the statue inched toward her on the floor, walking. And then she kept walking, looked back again, it was closer. And I said, "Are these people serious?" But I think they are.
Go lay back on the acid or something.
I know.
I kind of believe that though.
But a part of you wants to be haunted so that you can know. I wish Santo Niño came to me. I would have been like, yes.
If you each had to pick either one word or an emoji to describe your storylines this season, what would it be?
That face that's like in complete shock and the top's blue and the bottom's yellow.
Yes. Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
It's a really good question.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we want to get this.
Okay.
You know the emoji that it's the two big eyeballs looking to the side?
Mm-hmm.
That one, the running one,
Yeah.
a heart,
Yeah.
French fries.
Yeah.
No, lasagna.
Yeah.
There's a lasagna
If there
one?
was an
Is
emoji
there
that was
lasagna?
lasagna.
I think there
Lasagna.
is one.
Is
Maybe.
there?
I don't know.
Okay, well, lasagna.
I'm gonna check that
The salt
immediately
shaker.
after.
The salt. Oh,
Yeah.
salt. The salt.
Yeah, salt shaker.
Salt shaker emoji.
I think just wait.
They're gonna think I'm salty.
For real.
I like the upside down smile.
Mm-hmm.
You like it or you just?
does it
She's
go
saying
like
what she
it?
uses.
It's my most used. No,
I think
like
it might be mine also.
Okay, I like the orange. No, this is it's the one that I don't want to make the face, but it's like. that
Oh
one.
yeah.
Oh
What?
yeah.
We can't
Like-
see it.
The Kevin McAllister.
Yeah.
Home Alone,
Oh,
got it.
yeah, well, yeah.
What are you most excited for fans to see this season?
Definitely the friendship and the bond between us four.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting pairings going on. I don't want to go into too much, but it was interesting to see the different dynamics.
Yeah.
And how they pivot, whereas in the first season, the ghosts get to have so much, banter and humor, and we're kind of, we're dealing with very, very serious stuff, and it's very dramatic. And in the second season, it feels like there's a pivot where the ghost world are dealing with their trauma, and we kind of get to forge this bond and have this banter and this humor. So
Yeah. I wanted to ask, what was it like filming the hospital scenes?
Really fun. I love how that turned out at the end of the first episode. But there's also a bunch of hospital scenes where I was just listening to you two because I had to pretend to be
You didn't
unconscious.
have your eyes open, but you could hear us.
So I was just listening to your guys' dialogue.
How was that? Watching
Yeah,
it?
it sounded amazing.
No, watching it.
Oh, yeah, well...
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I bet you were asleep the whole time.
Oh, true. Yeah. With Lyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're doing that again. If you guys could play any other character on the show, who would it be?
Wally Clark.
I like that.
Go
Mr.
with
Anderson.
Mr. Martin.
Yuri, new character this season.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like it. Let's see. Do you have a favorite on-set memory from this season?
Yes.
There was one point where we were sitting at a round table, and I said to the three of them, "Who'd win in an arm wrestling match?"
I was actually just thinking of that, and I think I beat you.
We took videos.
Okay, wait, hold on, wait. No, it was
Guys,
you
we
versus
should send them the BTS video so they can put it in.
We also did Rainbow v. Peyton.
Now I gotta hear.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Well, we didn't do an arm wrestling, but we did like who
Just
would win.
in theory, right? I think we landed on. Did we land on Peyton?
I think
Cobra Kai.
Oh, I think I want to say Maddie would win for Maddie. No.
I think
Peyton
Claire
would
would
win.
beat. Yeah. I think Claire
Rainbow, yeah.
would beat Maddie, but Peyton would beat Rainbow.
Yes.
Okay, well now I gotta know that for like all of your characters.
Well, Christian would beat Spencer. Xavier would beat Simon.
Cute compilation of everyone doing an arm wrestle.
Make that happen. Yeah, I also heard there were a lot of like dogs too on set.
Oh yeah,
So many dogs. In the car as well.
Finn.
Yeah.
Is Finn in it? Because
Finn's?
I don't know. Sarah posts that all the time, saying he's in it, and I'm like, is he actually in it?
Actually,
Like I kind of believe it, but
I kind of believe it as well. Just like in the background, a ghost dog.
Ghost dog.
yeah,
I love it. What's your favorite thing about the show overall?
Definitely the twists and the turns. I love like psychological twists, and so this is my favorite.
Absolutely.
I love the writing. I love like the comedy that they interject into such a dramatic story. It's just it's so earned and well done.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's easy for a genre like this to become a little bit heavy, and it's nice to have that levity.
Yeah.
I would say something similar in the sense of the show is great, but I feel like the people we get to work with is like greater. Like Nate, Meg, Oliver, everyone on all the producers and the cast and crew. It's just a really nice team.
The music as well.
Oh
Yeah. The music this season is great.
Well, it was the favorite thing we liked about the show.
Yeah.
Christian hates the show.
Maybe this doesn't truly make sense, but I think I like that everything comes to fruition eventually. Like when I read episode 1 of season 2 and what Simon's conflicts are, it doesn't get solved until truly his last line. The show gives you answers. It doesn't just tease you and give you something exciting, to talk about. It provides you with a problem and it offers you a solution. At the beginning of the season, Simon is, just glad to be back with Maddie on the same page. And at the end, he's burnt out, and it solves that issue of selflessness, which is, hello there, there's a consequence for everything. You want to go ahead and give your arm and your leg to Maddie, you're going to run out of body parts. watch what happens. You're gonna turn into a shadow. So I like that the writers like give you that they come full circle with things. That's like generous for the audience. Yeah.
Absolutely. And then is there a favorite episode of your guys' this season?
Episode 5.
Oh, okay.
Did you say that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love episode 5.
Love.
Okay.
Yeah, episode 5.
And 8. I like 8 too.
And 8, yeah.
I know we can't spoil, but like, is there something you can tease about episode 5?
A table.
It's very, yeah.
I would say, would saying UN?
Ooh.
No, I like that. Keep it at that. I like that.
No, let's draw closer. What about maybe we can tease. This is what? How about this? You want to see kids slip?
You had such a joker there. You want to see?
No, because it's so intense. Okay, so I think what I was trying to say.
That part goes
What's I saying?
Did you say you want to see kids?
You want to see kids slip up?
Well, you didn't finish. Go.
Never mind.
Now you have to finish it.
All right, like I just think it's cool that if you put a bunch of people trying to solve this mystery, you get different results. But when you put 17-year-old kids who are all distinct, something's gonna happen. And so when, let's just say in episode 5, they get really close, but the children part of them comes out, some things mess up, some things get really dangerous.
All right. Well, I'm intrigued to know.
That was good.
Do you guys have favorite other like supernatural shows or horror movies?
The Sixth Sense. Love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so terrified of
Really?
horror movies. But I did watch Smile 2 recently and I enjoyed
I
that.
haven't seen it yet.
It's
Really good.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like Nosferatu a lot.
Yes.
I haven't watched something like supernatural recently.
I'm just gonna not answer your question, say a different thing. The show I've been watching Arcane on Netflix. That show is an animated show. I think it's so good. Never been more engaged in a show. It's more cyberpunk, steampunk kind of, but yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's my answer.
I mean, I have a lot of friends who watch that, so
Arcane
I've
is just
heard it's very good.
awesome. Yeah.
It's like been on my list, never gotten around to it. And then let's see, are there any ships or friendships that you guys are really rooting for this season?
I think me, Nicole and Claire.
Yeah.
I'm shipping us.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Niclaire.
Niclaire.
Okay, good, because I was too.
I like seeing Sandra and Mr. Anderson talk. I like them.
I ship them.
I think they're both people with big holes in their hearts. I like it when they talk.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
I would say Simon and Xavier.
All right.
Simon.
No. Ow, it ring.
All right, I think that's all the time we have. Thank you guys so much. It was so great to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, congrats on the new season.
Thank you.
Fanboys, professional artists and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The hard knock life, comics, movies, and TV. Yeah, pop culture with a different perspective. Watch it on your screen, hit play, so check this.